Hi everyone, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I am still working on this stupid invasive species in my garden. You probably don't notice, but I've been digging my butt off. That part's done. These guys have been given 2 shots of Roundup, and I'm slowly digging them out. I just haven't prioritized them because the rest haven't been rounded up. I'm letting my hair dry, sorry. I look haggard, but got 2 days off in a row, so that was nice. I wanted to, I'm smoking, by the way. Smoking with emphysema, not recommended. But I've been cancer-free now for over 10 years, I think. Skin cancer is no big deal. I want to tell you about my friend Ed. He was my very best friend when I lived in California. And I moved away. And, you know, when I first moved here, I kind of wondered, what did I do? And I regretted it. But I don't now, because I love the snow and the mountains, and I'll get to walk to work in the winter because I still have my Camaro. But Ed is a good person, one of the best people I've ever known, and I miss him right now. And my hope is that he found the love of his life and that he's happy, because he deserves it. He's a hardworking person, probably smarter than Elon Musk, you know. I ran him off because I felt like, well, when I called him, you know, I wanted to stay with him, you know, a few days and, you know, be buddies and, you know, catch up when I was in Modesto, and he didn't want me to come to his house, and it hurt really bad, and I felt like he felt like I abandoned him. That's what my feeling was, that I abandoned him, and that was severe, and that now I'm kept at a distance or something. Or I don't know. It was just really strange. And so I kind of ran him off when we connected, because I was going through a lot. Oh, my outside light just turned on. I didn't feel like a good person, because I just had years of problems with my sons, and I internalized it and felt like it was my fault and that I must not be a good person. And because Ed was a good person, it was kind of like a punishment to me to not get to have a friend like that. And I just felt like he didn't like me anymore anyway. But I miss him a lot, you know. I miss our chats together, and my memory got really strange, you know, a while back. And I was confusing things. And I think it was a medication thing, you know. Now that I'm back on the right meds, I can even work now. And I really like my job. and I wish I could share it with him. See this house behind me? Let's see. Oh, you can't see it. Well, that house that you probably can't see is the perfect house that Ed would like because it has dormered windows and it's so beautiful. They painted the bricks though. They painted them white and it looked so beautiful in its natural state, but you know, I guess you get sick of this, seeing the same thing, and you change things, you know. But I wished that he would have bought that house and lived here. He's not a traveler or anything, but maybe if he's with somebody now, that one day he'll finally take a vacation, because he's never had one. Maybe now, hopefully, he'll take one. I really hope that he found the love of his life. I had that once, you know, with my husband, and never again. I kind of never found anybody, but you know, it's all right. I'm hoping one day he'll make contact with me again, but I don't think he will. I don't know. I don't know. Something happened when I moved away. I fell into a really deep depression, and I didn't want to suffer that with him, you know. I didn't want him to know how unhappy I was, but to be honest, it was brain chemistry. I don't know if people forgive. Not everybody does. This person suffered a lot of abuse as a child and isn't one to forgive. And I did run him off. And I did it on purpose. I did it. I wasn't right in my head. I'm back to my regular self now. Look at the robins are here. Can you see them? They're on the grass. The 3 turkeys still come and visit, and I feed them, but Bullseye the turkey was killed at Target by a predator. She was injured, and I was, looking after her, leaving food so she didn't have to venture far from her eggs. And well, she got killed because I went to check the nest, and there were just a bunch of feathers and an abandoned clutch of eggs. So I took the eggs home. I have them under a heating pad right now, and if they hatch, I'm going to bring them to the wildlife place. It's about 86 miles away, but they take all species. I called Fish and Game to tell them that there was an injured turkey on a clutch of eggs at Target, and it was in a very dangerous place because that's where the trucks come in, and also the very busy main drag of cars. And when she goes to walk her turkeys, she's gonna walk into that road, maybe cause an accident. But they didn't care about her because she's a turkey and not an eagle or something, you know. So they didn't do anything. They didn't take her. So she was attacked by an owl, I think. I don't think a coyote's going to be in town like that on a main busy area. It had to be an owl. So I don't think it's legal, but I took the eggs because I know the mother's dead. And I just feel so bad for her because, you know, she was giving her whole life to those eggs, even though she was injured. So I want to try to see if I can save them. If they hatch, though, I got to figure out how to feed baby turkeys if they don't take them, because I'll raise them. I'll be a turkey mom. I'll take care of them. And they just have to be kept warm and safe for 6 weeks. And so I'll have to get a facility for them. Oh, just got dirt on my face. I'll have to get something to put them in so I can keep their cage clean and everything and keep them fed. And then they'll come and live outside, I guess. I don't know. I'll do the best I can. But I couldn't just leave the eggs there for the crows to eat. But I miss my friend Ed so much. Now that I'm back to myself, I wish that he were in my life. But I love him. I'll always have a thought of him in my heart and wish for him nothing but the best. I'm sure he'll never speak to me again because I was mean to him on the phone. I was mean. I'm not mean, but I was. Because I was hurt. Because it just made me feel like when he didn't want me to come to his house, like, did he think I was gonna steal from him or not leave? Or he didn't want me to see his new house? And we were the best of friends. We were the best of friends. So it really hurt me. I don't steal. But anyway, I hope wherever he is, he's happy. Happier than he's ever been in his life. Happy Mother's Day, everyone.